Hello everybody, Russian Batman here, back with another video. Today's video, it's just some Marvel characters I made. It's just another random Marvel showcase. There's only really two. I've only really made the second figure because I wanted, I didn't want the first figure to be alone. But yeah, let me just show off that second figure. Let's just get straight into it. This is just Wolverine in his yellow and brown outfit. I got the CMF Wolverine during my minifigure stream, Eating the Onion, which was great. I only got one Wolverine, which is like, out of all the figures, I got like a bajillion Hawkeyes. No, it was a bajillion Beasts. I got tons of Beasts. And I ended up only getting one Wolverine. So this is actually the only official Wolverine helmet I have. I have used like the classic Batman helmet, like the old style one, as a Wolverine. But I've never gotten this Wolverine helmet before, which is actually very nice. I never realized that the Wolverine actually it aligns, this helmet actually aligns with his eyes. So unlike the Batman helmet, which doesn't, so like you see there, it does, and it still has the nose. So yeah, I can imagine like modifying this piece to make it into a more accurate Batman cowl, which actually, like I said, shows his eyes through the mask. But like I said, this is just the same mask. I did repaint, like I said, the black parts in brown, and everything else, it's just, like I said, yeah, I just did it in brown. So the leg is relatively similar. I get that spike in there. I found this toy design, which I didn't know if I want to do like the brown underpants look or the look where it just kind of continues down into his leg. I did that look because that's like the reference I was using. The reference also did have a lot of dark brown in it, but I went with a light brown because I wanted it to be nice and kind of vibrant. A little bit cartoony. You got the hair on the arms and then the back. I actually did paint the back a little bit. I usually don't do that, but I did this time because I wanted to. And yeah, and I kind of copied the design for the most part. Get a little red X in there. Doesn't look great, but it does the job. And yeah, that's kind of my simple brown Wolverine, brown and yellow. So yeah, that's that for Wolverine. Now on to the main reason I made this showcase is this is my modified Maestro. I made this guy because I had my Maestro. I've already had made it. It uses the base piece it uses is the Sandy Big Fig. But I got rid of the Mohawk, and then also here, maybe is that, yeah, so I can show you the top of his head. So I used the Sandy cut off the Mohawk. I kept the beard and I kept the beads because that's what Maestro has. And yeah, also, like I said, I added a whole bunch of kind of references to other Marvel characters around his belt. I've seen this, like, one guy on Instagram did it. And I kind of copied that guy. I don't know who it was, but I wanted to do that, but kind of in my own kind of way. So I don't know if this is actually based off, like I said, any particular comic where he just takes a whole bunch of artifacts, but let me just get rid of his arms just so you can see him better around his waist. So I'll put him on there. So you can see here, first of all, you have Iron Man's helmet kind of used as a loincloth. You have Vision's head. I've seen like a comic book panel where it's Vision's head. I decided to use white Vision because, I don't know, I thought it would be cooler, more mechanical, right? And like so when Vision dies, at least in the MCU, he turns white. So, yeah, or gray or whatever. This is supposed to be Doctor Strange's cape. I don't know if that comes across well, but I think it looks pretty good. Roll around here, you have Wolverine's severed hand. So you can see that's actually part of a skeleton hand piece. I cut it off and then gave it the claws. Like I said, I don't know if you would actually be able to cut off Wolverine's hand, but decided to add that. Last minute additions is Moon Knight's little thing. I got that from the CMF. I didn't have it originally. See, tucked away under here, you have Hawkeye's bow because I had a ton of Hawkeyes. Also on the back, you have Silver Surfer's surfboard strapped on there. Actually, this surfboard is actually from a Monkey Kid set as well. I cut it up a whole bunch to give it kind of battle damage in there, then painted it silver. I think it turned out pretty good. It doesn't look super great from the front because I didn't paint all the way. You can still see a little bit of the white in there. But as long as you're not like looking at it from certain angles, I think it looks pretty good. Then you have Thor's hammer right here, Mjolnir. I don't know if you would actually be able to carry it, but whatever. I did actually give it a whole bunch of cracks, so, kind of inspired, like I said, by the MCU current Mjolnir, how it's kind of broken apart but put back together. Like I said, this isn't supposed to be a MCU Maestro, but a lot of it has some borrows MCU elements. Captain America's shield, of course, takes up a lot of space on the side. And then, yeah, then you go back to the rest. Also, like I said here, I did give it this Infinity Gauntlet. Now, I've seen like several images of Maestro with this kind of gray with gold highlights Infinity Gauntlet. I don't know the context behind the gauntlet. I don't know, you know, if he made the gauntlet, who made the gauntlet. I used the same order of Infinity Stones, not based off the MCU, based off what they have in the comics, or at least the comic panel I based this off of. I just looked up images of Maestro and that's what I found. But yeah, I think it looks really good. I still do have his alternate hand if you don't want to. Ooh, what? Uh-oh. I actually might have lost his alternate hand because I just cleaned up my desk. And, yep, I think I lost it. Well, I guess he's permanently with this Infinity Gauntlet. Look, I think the only unfortunate part is that because of some of these accessories, you can't really move his arm super well. It gets in the way, so you have to pop it out a little bit to move it up. But, you know, I think it's worth it because I really like how all these accessories on the side look. And then I did also dry brush some this lighter green to kind of give it some little bit of a texture to the skin. And yeah, I'm really happy how this Maestro looks. Like I said, I did kind of rip off someone on Instagram that I saw. I don't remember who it was, but I'm sure if you go on Lego Instagram, you'll find it. But yeah, so a little bit of plagiarism is fun, guys. Also, Silver Surfer. I like that. I don't know why. I like it. But yeah, that's it for this random kind of Marvel showcase. If y'all liked the video, please leave a like. Y'all want to see some more Marvel characters, let me know. And yeah, that's all for today. Go watch the 2011 film Rango. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, have a nice one. Oh yeah, Piranha Gun. Oh, we have a Discord server. Go join that. It's very epic. Link in description. Oh yeah.